Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. So here I am on my way to go catch the bus. So my friend and I, we went to Trinity's open day. So I decided to film all the details and take you guys along with me. So we got on the bus. So the whole open day actually started at 10:30. But we arrived there around 11, so thankfully we did end up going to all the different talks which we wanted to attend, so we didn't miss anything, which was good. The weather was not it. Literally it was raining and it was also windy, but nevertheless we still had a great time, and this was our first time going to Trinity's open day. And also Trinity wasn't there at the higher options. That's why we also wanted to go and check out the different courses and different things which Trinity offers. So here we are about to enter into Trinity, and honestly I was just really surprised and honestly mesmerized at the same time. Trinity is huge, guys, absolutely huge. It's probably one of the largest campus I've ever seen out of other universities. I mean, UCD is also really huge too, but Trinity is like, I'm like two words: huge, actually three: huge, old, and architectural. In a way, I know. But nowadays, most like young people in a way tend to go to UCD or Maynooth. Trinity, I think Trinity has been like the oldest uni to be around here, so that's why like most of the halls and everything, it's really like old in a way, and like old churches converted. I don't know, could be wrong, but anyway, here we are trying to find our way around. We first went into the arts building just to have a look around, and then we decided to go and attend our first talk. So I wanted to attend all the medicine, dentistry, biomedical talks and everything. So the thing is, right, we did have to go and look around for it. We did have to ask a lot of people, a lot of students and staff, because the thing is, right, that building, it wasn't on the main campus. It's actually outside. It's on Pierce Street. So the Biomedical Institute is, it's on Pierce Street. So we had to cross the business building and just like walk. I was like following the crowd of people and just praying that we would actually get somewhere. And finally we were trying to find our way around, but there were so many people along every way, so it was really nice. You can ask them too. So yeah, we did end up finding our way, and we did go into the hall on time. So finally we had arrived into the institute and we got our seats, and we were all just waiting for the professor. There were a lot of people, honestly, but yeah, overall the talk was great, and the professor just basically went over the different types of things that we'll learn, the curriculum, how many seats there are for international students, for EU students, all that stuff, points. And yeah, basically, and then I attended the dentistry talk. Honestly, the professor was amazing, and I did have an interest in dentistry after listening to him. I really firmly believe that actually depends on the professor and the person who's giving the talk, because the course can be great, but that person can make you like it or hate it overall. And he was just really great, like the vibe overall. Even my friend who has no interest in biology or like any biology degrees, she actually did enjoy this talk, so overall it was a win-win. And then we are leaving that building and heading on into the main campus. The next talk which I wanted to attend and drag my friend along with me was the Biomedical Health and Life Sciences talk, which was being held at the business building. And yeah, we were trying to find our way to it. Basically, right, since the biomedical building was outside of the campus, it did take us like a while to get into the campus and to walk around, but honestly, like nature wise, and because it was autumn, everything looked so pretty and the leaves falling down. I just loved it. Walking around wasn't such a hassle. But yeah, once we did find where the building was, because my talk was at 1:45, so we did have like a hour, I think. We decided to go eat something because we were starving. So right in front of the business building there was a cafe called, I actually forgot what it's called, Bread for One Lab, I think it was called that. Yeah, but their menu was amazing and everything looked so good. So my friend and I decided to get the almond berry cake with lemon frosting. When I tell you that's the best cake I've ever had, you've got to believe me, it was amazing. And we also got lattes because it was really cold outside. So basically their policy was they don't give away takeaway cups, but if you bring the cup back, they'll pay your €5 back. Seemed pretty good. Anyway, so here we are inside the lecture hall. There were a lot of people for this talk. Now, in my defense, the course is exciting and good, in my opinion, but the professor made it so boring and he kept on going about like random things in life. I don't even know. He talked about COVID and all the impacts, which was all right, but then like we want to know more about the course. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So finally, towards the end, he did start showing us slides and what each module and each year will, like all the different topics which we will be learning about. And also, I actually do like this course, so I am hoping to put it down on my CEO checklist. So after that, we came back to the cafe to return our cups. And then, since we had time, the last talk which we attended was the computer science talk, which was my friend's talk. My friend wanted to go to that talk, so I was like, I'll tag along with you as well. So we decided to go out, hang around town just for a bit, kill time while we were at it. So yeah. Honestly, I love walking around town. I don't go to town that often because, first of all, don't have time, and even on the weekend, don't have time at all. And since the days are getting shorter, by the time we go into town, it's already dark enough. So yeah, pretty much. But when I do get the chance, for example, came to Trinity, so might as well hang around. It's honestly so amazing, all the lights, the decor, because Christmas is also coming up, so it's actually so lively, and I actually really like it. Not very good with people. Living it up at the Hotel California at the Mercedes-Benz. She got a lot of pretty. So we decided to head back and go and find the computer science building because we knew it would take us a while and we did not want to be late to our last seminar. Not very good with people. If you don't start a conversation. So we finally found it, made our way in just before the rain started, and we went and sat down. So this lecture hall was much smaller, there weren't a lot of people in, and yeah, computer science talk, honestly, for people who want to do computer science, it's actually a good degree, not gonna lie. And there's so many things you can do. Joint honors and computer science, like you can do, I think, business or geography with computer science, also do linguistics, so it's a really good course to do. So finally finished for the day, so happy, so relieved, and really wanted to go home at last. So trying to find our way out of this building. Overall, I really enjoyed it, and most of the talks basically just talked about what each course, like what the curriculum will be, what they will be teaching us in each course, and basically the whole gist of it. So I honestly really went to go have a look at the campus, see what it's like, explore that feeling. But yeah, here we are going towards our bus stop, and yeah. So we were waiting for the C2 because the C1 had already left when we were attending our computer science talk, so we decided to take the C2. While we were waiting, we decided to go into Tesco and kill time, but then we came out and saw this library, which we really wanted to go, but the bus was about to come, so we didn't want to risk it. Honestly, that library looked really good and I really wanted to go into it, so the bus was about to come, and finally we got onto the bus. So overall, I really did enjoy my day. It was really nice to, actually go out and about and explore, and it does kind of give me a feel of how uni life will be, the whole atmosphere. It's like so different to what school is and like to what the school atmosphere and environment is. So yeah, honestly can't wait to go into uni next year, hopefully. But yeah, that was really it for today. So overall, I really enjoyed it, and all the talks were useful as well. So I see Trinity as more like a touristic university. Most people come just to have a look at the Book of Kells, walk around and everything. But I did enjoy it. It is huge and such a different change from school. But then again, people do, adjust to it and get used to it. So is a great experience. So that's really it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Not very good with people. If you don't start a conversation, you won't have one. you don't start a conversation, we won't have one. We won't have one. If you don't start a conversation, we won't have one. We won't have one.